23 CR 6579, State of Texas versus Jordan Summers. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
Glenn Mary for defense.
And are you Ms. Summers?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Summers, did you review and sign a document entitled Application for Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're waiving count one, proceeding on count two with this enhancement.
And you going on the enhancement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor, sorry.
Oh, no problem. Any objection to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Summers, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
In count one, you're charged with the offense of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If the state is able to prove up the enhancement, your range of punishment will be 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
in my opinion, yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
In my opinion, yes.
Ms. Summers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? At the record. All right, y'all need to move to this end. If you want to talk to your client, you need to move to this end. Ms. Summers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, state is proceeding on count 2. You agree that you've been previously convicted of a felony for purposes of enhancement.
Yes, ma'am.
Punishments be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. State recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration NIMAG number 6827297374778. There's to be restitution to Live Oak for drug testing and to complainants and NIMAG numbers 6827297374778. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 10 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 250 hours community service restitution, no contact with the complainants, and NIMAG number 6827229 and 7874778. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged in count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And to the enhancement paragraph, which reads, and it is further presented in and to said court that before the commission of the offense alleged above on March 6, 2020, and cause number 2015 CR 11078 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant was convicted of the felony of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. How do you plead? True or not true?
True.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with all those attachments.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
You may continue to confer.
Thank you.
Going to show you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and also the court will find the enhancement true based upon your plea of true and based upon states exhibits 1 and attachments. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yeah, I've spoken to my client. She's currently, has got a job. She's in my opinion, the right frame of mind to complete this probation successfully, given the tools. She understands that she needs some tools and a little bit of help. And we're just going to, of course, grant her the probation as we agreed to.
All right, who is Cody Ring?
That is an old friend from a few years ago. I don't
All right.
associate with them.
And where do you work? I mean, well, what do you do?
I'm a PCA at Northeast Baptist Hospital.
What do you do there?
I'm a patient care associate, so I take vitals and pretty much clean up after the patients. Specialize in nursing, and it's in the emergency room, so it's a progressive care unit is where I'm located. So
All right, if you're drug tested today and know you're going to be drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
it'll probably be dirty.
Dirty for what?
Nothing crazy.
All right, so I'm going to tell you what I have a problem with. And I think you already know.
We did discuss the possibility.
All right, because people who are using drugs really shouldn't be caring for vulnerable people. And I guarantee you, anybody who loves their relative, if they knew you were using meth, they would not want you taking care of them, be it drawing blood or anything of that nature. So she can't work there. She needs to get a job. I mean, is she telling that company, hey, I'm currently using drugs?
Of course not, Judge, but would the court consider doing zero tolerance drug test now? I mean, she's been working there 3 months and they've kept her on, and she does have a history. So they hired her and it is a very decent job.
But do they know that she's currently using drugs? Because the problem is, if she's using drugs and there are patients there that need drugs, then she could potentially end up taking their drugs. I'm not saying that that's what's happening, but people need to stop hiring people to be home healthcare providers, draw people's blood and do all of this when they have all of these things in their past and they're still doing the same thing. So her history, obviously she's a repeater, which means she's been to prison for drugs. And now she's coming out and she's picking up another drug case and she's currently using drugs. Did you just come from work?
No, ma'am. I'm going to work. Yeah, but not anymore.
So, yeah.
And we did discuss the possibility before.
All right. Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
All right. Who do you live with?
My aunt.
Okay. I mean, once she becomes clean and sober, the court will reconsider things. But I'm sure maybe that company needed somebody and they were taking a chance on her. But my role, I feel like my role, part of it is protecting the community. And I can't, in good conscience, have you being in the position that you're in with vulnerable people and you're using. You understand? So when's the last time you used meth?
Like this weekend, the one that just passed, probably Saturday.
All right, it'll be more than Saturday if it's still in your system. Other than meth, are you using anything else?
Amen.
Okay.
So-
All right. Yes.
Pardon, just so would you consider allowing her to go and speak to her employee? Maybe take a week off or have a clean drug test? Maybe they'll give her a week off to continue the position.
No, I mean,
Jimmy,
I can't trust that. I mean, if they want to come in and say, we know that she's using meth, we know A, B, and C, I'll consider it, but I'm not inclined to grant it because somebody has to protect the vulnerable people in society. So, I mean, you can't use meth and take care of people. You can't use meth and take care of elderly people because they're vulnerable. You can't use meth and take care of children because they're vulnerable. All right, so this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 10 years in prison, suspended and probated for 10 years. And if you start doing well on probation, I can always consider different things, but wherever you work, they need to be given a heads up and given a true rendition of where you are in your life. You understand? So there's going to be a $1,500 fine. That will be probated. Proof of employment within 30 days, and your client was late for court today. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Take in consideration NIMAC number 6822729, 737478. There's to be restitution, if any, to Live Oak for drug testing. If you feel like they're asking for too much for that, we can have a hearing on it. And restitution, if any, and cause numbers, NIMAC number 6822729, 737478. We can do a TAP eval while out of custody. Whatever the TAP evaluation recommends, we're going to start with intensive outpatient treatment. And we can do a referral to felony drug court. They have a wait list, but maybe they're going to do a graduation soon. There is to be no contact with Cody King and the complainants, and NIMAC numbers 6822729, 737478. There's to be 250 hours of community service restitution. The court will not waive those hours. You need to do those hours. Field visits, 1 time per month until she's in treatment. And then thereafter, it'll be at probation's discretion. There's to be regular random UAs. And I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Ms. Summers, I'm not trying to be cruel or mean to you by saying you can't work in that field. But if you think about it honestly, if you had your aunt or some relative that you loved, you wouldn't want somebody who's using to be taking care of them, right?